Hi everyone from California. I know I look really burnt right now, like my chest is really red and everything, just roll with the punches. This video is going to be a pain in the ass to make because I don't have internet on my computer, but RJ has internet on his computer, but he doesn't have iMovie and I have iMovie, so it's just going to be like a clusterfuck of editing. Okay, this one wasn't a part as a part of like all the questions I was supposed to get, but it, Gaming Maestro asked, isn't today the birth date and or anniversary of TPG? I think it's like June 22nd, I can't remember, but something like that. And I don't even know what the date is today. What's the date? The 23rd. Oh, I guess yesterday was. Yeah, you're right. Megan Maxon asked, how long have you and RG been together? We have been together for a year, 1.75 years, I think. Our anniversary is in October, so we'll have been together for 2 years then. What is your second favorite restaurant after Chipotle, of course? Crystal Spring asks that. I guess like a fast food restaurant, you mean? I don't really know. I like Chipotle a lot, of course. What's my second favorite restaurant? In-N-Out Burger was pretty good. I like Moe's a lot. I don't think they have Moe's out here in California. I haven't seen one yet, at least. But I like Moe's a lot because, I don't know, I guess it's because like I'm familiar with it and I know what to order whenever I go there and I know it's good. K. David C. asks, e-books versus physical books. Ponder, this is easy for me. Physical books, because I like being able to hold the book. Hold on. Booty. I like being able to like hold the book in your hand that you're reading and like flip through the pages and smell the pages, and I just like seeing, I don't know, I just can't get into like electronic books. I don't know, I just can't do it. I don't know. Paul Cadiente says, would you ever come to a BlackBerry? I used to have a BlackBerry before I had my Droid. I had a BlackBerry and it turned into a piece of shit. Do the Victor, I knew you, asks, if you could have your own theme song, what would it be? Oh lord, I don't even know. What would the theme song be? Like, what would I adapt it from? I don't know, that's a hard question. I have to think about that for a long time. Brendan asks, current top 3 books to read. I don't have my bookshelf in front of me, but Life of Pi, Call Me By Your Name, and the third one, as a standalone book, not part of a series, because I would obviously say Harry Potter. What would I say? The Amazing Adventures of Cavalier and Clay. That was really good. And will you turn your drunken tweets into a coffee table book? I would love to. I would die if that was turned into a book. That should happen. When do you guys make it happen? I give you permission. The Danger 513 says, what's your best or worst or best memory of high school and why? Okay, worst memory. The first thing that pops in my head is, okay, I used to work at a grocery store, and I used to work at a grocery store, and it was like a grocery store in the middle of nowhere, and a dad comes in one time with his toddler, and the toddler is just like running around the store like being rambunctious as hell, and the dad isn't like keeping control of his kid, right? Well, okay, so the kid, it's a very small store, so we always kept our doors open, and there was only 2 cashiers and cash registers, and I'm busy with a customer and the other cashier is busy with a customer, and apparently the kid runs past us and runs out the door and into a street. The door opens onto a street, right? The kid runs past us out into the street, but like we don't really know because we're too busy like paying attention to like our jobs that we have to take care of. And the dad comes around the corner and says, hey, have you seen my kid? And I'm like, okay, I don't know where your kid is. He might have run out the door into the street. And the dad loses his mind. He runs past me and he punches me. And he says, are you fucking stupid? Runs out into the street and gets his kid. And he comes back inside and he says, are you fucking stupid? Why would you let a kid run out into the street? And I said, excuse me, I'm not the father of the kid. It's not my responsibility to babysit your child. I'm sorry that you're a bad father. I go to okay, and I'm really upset and I start crying. And I call my mom, and my mom flips out, and I go to the sheriff's office, and the fucking dad is a firefighter, okay? I go to the police office, or the police department, and my parents decide to not press charges, because my dad manages to calm my mom down, because mom is like ready to just like sue the shit out of him and own his life. Well, we kind of have like this huge family drama over it because my mom wants to sue him, my dad doesn't want to sue him, and they have like this little bicker back and forth thing. But then I also, like the next day, I got caught looking at porn. So like I had so much of this like drama around me, like it was gay porn of course. So I had like all of that shit going on top of like my parents fighting, and it was just a horrible time of my life. And I would just rather forget about it. Anyway, moving on to the best memory of high school. Best memory of high school was probably going to Orlando for the state competition for my Brain Bowl experience, and I got to go with like my best friends, and we got drunk and went to Epcot, and it was just an amazing experience. Also, my 18th birthday was really fun because I got drunk with some, it's all around alcohol. I got drunk with some of my good friends at my grandfather's river house, and that was really fun. And I don't know, yeah, those were two of my favorite memories. KCSKI, whatever, Casey Sky, I guess is your name. What is your favorite Kelly Clarkson song? I can't remember any of them. But there is one song that was my jam. God, I can't remember it though. That was like 3 years ago. And by 3 years ago, I mean like 2 years ago. Also, Pottermore, okay, I was like so underwhelmed. I was waiting for like the next big book series that she was planning or something. Pottermore, I guess I need to like check out the website first, but it's not like going to be up until July 31st. So I was like really upset. I was like pissed off. I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning because that's what it is, Pacific Standard Time, and checked the website, and I was like, okay, that's it. That's it. Whatever. Robbie A. Aitken asks, who is your favorite YouTuber and why? I don't know, I guess I would say like Gregory Gorgeous and Tyler Oakley are up there because I know they're just unabashedly themselves, and I get into that. I get into it whenever you are, I get into stuff when it's not scripted and like you're just saying whatever the fuck you want. I love vlogs that are like that. Camera's about to die. Pokenerd 1891, what is the funniest thing that has ever happened to you in a situation that did not call for it anyway? I don't know what that question means. I tackled a Mickey Mouse one time and it ended up being an old lady, and I gave her back trouble and she had to be escorted out in an ambulance. Chris Araujo, you guys have like really hard names. Asked my favorite lube. Where is it? It should be around here. Astroglide is somewhere around here because I'm visiting RJ, duh. BritRick09, just met you a couple of nights ago, love you. Are the people that crazier in California than in Florida? Yes, okay, your homeless people are like a lot crazier. Ours are kind of normal, just drunk a lot. Yours are like bona fide batshit, okay? Roll her, oh my god, you people. What's your guilty pleasure TV show? Mine is sadly Hoarders. I don't watch TV, so I don't have one, I guess. Always Learning 9, will you talk about me? No. Ray for the win. How long have you and RJ been together? We have been together. Oh, I just answered that, yeah. Would you ever move to California? Yes, I'm very, very seriously contemplating it. In fact, I'll probably be doing it after I graduate from my master's program. To you, what is RJ's best feature? His unwavering dedication. Whenever he puts his mind to something, like that's it. That's all he thinks about, and I admire that so much. He's just like, and that's all it consumes him. Like, and whenever he wants something, he goes for it, and I respect that so much about him. And the sex is amazing. Yes, okay, I know you guys want to hear that. Alright, anyway, I'm done. I'm gonna go. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. No one's here. I'm at the apartment by myself because all the kids that he lives with, they're all working right now for an internship. So I'm just waiting for him to come home and take me to a Del Taco because I'm starving. And I don't want to eat their food, and I feel bad. But that's it. I'm gonna go and talk to you peeps later. Bye.